I'm Nina. So when I was 4 years old, my mom and dad got divorced, and my mom and I moved to Las Vegas, and my dad stayed here. I have 3 half-brothers and 2 half-sisters, but because her and I were the only ones that moved to Vegas, I was pretty much raised an only child. I can remember only a handful of times that my dad was ever really involved or did anything in my life, and just was never really around. So I can just, it's very easy to start to feel unloved and, confused as a child. You just don't really understand. Well, fast forward a few years to my teenage years, I started to really realize that he was never around because I was seeing my other friends and their dads around, and I was trying to remember if my dad even called to wish me a happy birthday, and it really started to make me feel unimportant, unloved, unwanted. So fast forward a few more years to when my husband and I were getting married. I had asked him if he would like to walk me down the aisle, and his answer was sure. And I just remember being so hurt and so upset, and asking, your answer is sure? I'm inviting you to do one of the most important things in my life, and you say sure. So he did not end up walking me down the aisle. My mom, she has always done a really great job of making me feel loved and showing me love and everything like that. And I grew up knowing about Jesus, and my aunt took me to church, and it was nice. I went with her occasionally, when I was a kid. So, I knew of Jesus, but it wasn't really until I was about 19 that I fully committed my life to the Lord. And so I can just remember one night having one of my breakdowns from feeling unloved and unwanted and just not good enough. And I was just crying in bed, and I was just praying, and I was, asking the Lord, I need help. I need help to get through this. I don't know how to get past these feelings. I had believed the lie for so long that I wasn't good enough. And I was crying, and it hit me like a ton of bricks. He was like, no, you need to remember who you are, that you are so loved, and that you are so important to me. And so I grabbed a notebook from my nightstand real quick, and I sketched out my tattoo, and I showed my husband, and I was like, this is what I need to be tattooed on my wrist or somewhere where I can see it every day. And so I sketched out the word love with the cross incorporated in it. I got that tattooed on my wrist, and it just reminds me that above all else, I'm loved by my father, by my real father. I didn't get to choose my biological father, but my father created me, and I'm so loved by him, and that is all that matters. No matter what I deal with in life and who I deal with and what their feelings are towards me, my father, my creator, he loves me, and that is what love is all about.